This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your weekend update. Well, greetings and welcome to your weekend update. We had some really unusual weather here in Colorado this week. Thunderstorms and hail. I mean, hail happens with thunderstorms, but this stuff was like 3 inches in diameter. So I hope everyone in the area, I hope you were safe and didn't get hurt and didn't have too much property destruction. But yeah, that's just an oddity for us. But this week on The View from the Road, it was the beginning of band camp, marching band camp, and I had a bunch of deliveries for stuff that was specifically relevant to band camps, and I had to load it up on Sunday, deliver first thing Monday morning. So I decided to do a time lapse of the loading of the van process. So here's a clip from the video that includes the time lapse. Let's get the van loaded. And then at CBA, we were talking up the Zoom F3 and its applications in classroom for rehearsals and things like that. And Braden kept talking about how fast and easy it was to set up. And he says, oh yeah, you can have this, from components to set up in under 2 minutes. And so I wanted him to prove that that was possible. So we made a video of him making an attempt at that. I'm not going to tell you how it turned out, but here is a clip from that video where he briefly explains what the rig is and then starts racing the clock to get it set up. So check that out.
I'm going to be using two Shure SM81 small diaphragm condenser microphones, a couple of small XLR cables, some clips, a special adapter that I've gotten from Shure, and then the brains of it all, the Zoom F3.
All right, go. So if you want to find out how that turns out, go check out that video over on the Podcasting Store's YouTube channel. Again, a little time lapse, although that one was live, but had a lot of fun making that one. And then over on the Drums West channel, Peter explored Samba, and that is a Brazilian rhythm. And the drum set is actually approximating a drum ensemble with drums like the surdo, which we've done a video on that before, is the bass drum, and like the tambourine is what the hi-hat covers. So it's really, really cool. But he also had some ideas of how you could incorporate rudiments on top of a samba beat, and that could form the basis for things like solos and help with your independence, for your hands and your feet. So check out the kind of the clip of him running through the rudiments and giving you those ideas.
Triple strokes. Quadruple strokes. Paradiddles. Of course, all the inversions, but paradiddle diddles.
So that's part of a series. I haven't officially created on the playlist of what I'm kind of calling our free drum lesson videos. So look over at the Drums West YouTube channel, and you'll see some really great ideas there that Peter's sharing with us. So check those out. And then finally, on the Podcasting Store Medium page, this time I wrote about a concert where, with the Naples Philharmonic, we backed Pavarotti at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. And it was one of the strangest stage setups I've ever witnessed. Pavarotti actually had his dressing room on stage. It was a tent at the back of the stage, and it split the brass and the percussion so they couldn't hear each other across. And kind of the gist of the essay this week was that you have some eccentricities with people who are at that level, but man, he was an amazing, amazing talent, and it was really a wonderful experience. And I was glad that I got to work on a show where he was the headliner. So check out that essay if you haven't seen it yet. So that is your weekend update. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe. Check out the other videos in the channel, and we will catch up with you next time.
If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.